Hello and welcome to round 3 in the Chinese Grand Prix. I'm going to do another carb race with Alex. It goes fairly, not very well, but I hope you enjoy it. It's quite action packed. And yeah, it does take us a lot of time to edit these videos together. So any sort of likes and stuff and comments would mean a lot to us. So go and check out his video and his version at his channel. And obviously, I hope you enjoy this video.
Yeah, it's spitting as well already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's spinning.
It's going to be hard to tell. Is it going to be first lap or second lap?
I reckon second or third. Because it's still pre-blue skies at the moment. The naughty Frenchman to the left of me, to the right of me. Senna to the front of me.
Leonardo stopped like on one of the edge of the corner or something. What's happening?
There's Senna. Taking you, Senna, I'm taking you.
Yes, get a good start again.
What are you doing, Maldonado? Oh, you cheeky devil. The rest of that.
No,
No,
I squeezed out onto the outside.
A bit of a rally cross here. Oh no. Overtake me, people. Oh no.
I think it's because online the AI lag a little bit, don't they?
Oh, let everyone go past!
Did you get a penalty?
I've got no penalty again.
See, now the rain speeds down. Don't want to crash into you again. Well, not again.
Are you behind me? Sorry.
As we said this last time, we don't want to crash into each other.
I'm going to pit now, probably, anyways, don't worry.
Probably if it's a drive-through, probably best to get that out. You know, get it out of the way.
Yeah. I don't get that penalty. I was in, so I think I was about 11th or something. And then I let everyone overtake me, and it ended up I let loads of cars go past. I was about 15th.
Oh, so you didn't get a penalty?
No, I did get a penalty for illegal overtake. So I span out and overtook on the grass.
Oh yeah.
But I let them go past, so.
Like, if you're going to incorporate something like that in the game, it'd be cool if it actually worked a little bit better.
Perfectly.
How is Cars came 13th? That's what I'm surprised about.
It's starting to get really rainy now. Yeah. Getting quite a lot of spit coming at me.
Well, quite a good exit off that corner. They've done like 6 updates for PC and like none for console. That's something that's a bit frustrating.
I swear that's Codemasters. It's nothing to do with Xbox and stuff.
Isn't it?
I don't reckon so. Oh god, when you gravel. That's not a good way of getting through.
Right, we lost a lot of time. Can we get anything out of this race?
I think you probably could. If you pit at the right point. I'm fucked, I think.
We could get a safety car out.
Yeah, if you smash into someone.
Ruin my race and then you can maybe get back in.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Perfect.
Do a Renault tactic.
So we're both going to do videos on that driver change yesterday, but we didn't because somebody else did. So, do you want to talk about that quickly, or anything?
I was just going to talk about how I knew it was going to be Master's going to stay for another year, but and it's interesting that he's only 1 year. I think he's been doing pretty well, and it's clear. I think Vettel's going to go there next year.
Yeah, or the year after. Is that what you mean?
Exactly. Are you starting to slide a bit, or was it just me?
Sorry?
Are you starting to slide about a bit?
Oh yeah, well the rain's getting a little bit heavier, isn't it? So the leaders the leaders pulled away quite a bit, and then there's sort of a little group, and I'm sort of a little bit off the back of it.
I'm catching up with the back markers.
I'm not sure when to pit because it's obviously not hard enough to pit now.
But it's not. Yeah, I think I'm going to pit the next lap. I should have enough time to come in after you, I hope.
Yeah, well that'd be fine, I think. It's only like a 4-second pit, isn't it? So unless I have to wait for other cars.
Brake bias. Do the front brakes, I reckon.
It's normally AI just pit straight away, don't they? With the rain.
Yeah, exactly. There's a massive bunch of cars in front of me.
Nearly spun it. No, lost a huge amount of time.
Can't picture I'll be a little Russian that needs more money to stay in the sport.
No, I don't think he'll stay next year.
No, yeah, it's not good enough sponsorship.
It looks like Van de Gaard or maybe Louis Strats either. GP2.
God, it's really starting to rain now.
You're on the back of the group now.
Yeah, I took 3 in one corner there. Yeah.
Thing is,
co-lining.
it's not raining enough to pit.
No, but it's raining quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm just getting out of there.
They're really
Any
slow
sort
to the first sector. Sorry.
If I accelerate at all, I just spin out.
I'm just trying to hit every apex, but it's kind of hard when the cars.
I wouldn't hit apexes because I'll just spin out.
I like trying to like touch the inside of
That line.
get the right lines in. But it's
I
good to
think
see
that-
at least some people like this series, even if it is 30 minutes long,
Yeah, I seem to enjoy it.
and especially the full races.
I had a few people send me messages saying, "Oh, I liked the video on Alex's channel, subscribe," so that's quite cool.
That's good. It's just the bits of boredom when nothing really happened.
Mine's quite exciting. I've got
Yeah, you're like fighting through the
HRT
field.
in front of me. Whereabouts are you now?
I'm still 14th. I haven't really done anything mega.
No one's pitting yet.
I don't even. It's like it's raining, but it's not really enough to cause any mayhem. If it's just like this for a couple of laps, it's probably not even worth going to Inters.
I don't know. Yeah, I think if it starts to pit rain properly around lap 5 or 6, I'm definitely gonna pit. I think.
That's really slow. They're really slow through turn 1. I was just getting 2.5 seconds through turn 1.
Ouch.
Now he's going to get it all back on me.
Oh
afterwards.
yeah, I know what you mean. Jesus.
They're just like stopping.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm fine with it too.
Makes a change. Oh no! What the?
Each one.
Yeah, I think I lose a wing. I think I know perhaps why.
Is it
My
a bit of
brake
lag
bias
or...
out wrong.
Oh, now I'm off. Now, huge debris on my tyres. Going to be crashing everywhere.
Oh, I can't seem to hold the car on. Brake bias rear, I guess, maybe? I don't know.
I don't even know what the brake bias, like, how to even adjust that correctly.
D-pad down.
I mean, I don't know, like, what going to rear or going to front even really
It
does.
just affects the tyres differently. And I find if you're going fast into a corner, the rear seems to work better.
Right now I'm going to get absolutely demolished down the straight. Or maybe not. A little bit of curves to defend. But he's got DRS and he's going to absolutely destroy.
I'll hopefully I'll have DRS for this. Paul de la Rosa. I wonder if he'll be in the sport next year.
Yeah, I think he signed up for 3 years.
Oh well. It's not a bad deal for him, I guess.
Yeah. At least it keeps him in the drivers. I don't know where it's 3 years. I think it's multiple year. He's definitely like signed up to the team, but it's good for him in a sort of time when it's going to be a lot harder to get a drive.
I think some corners are a lot wetter than others.
Yeah, I've gone off a
The last sector seems very wet to me. Some people are pitting, I think. Yeah, one person's pitting, another one's pitting. So I'm guessing they're going for Inters, I guess.
Yeah, it probably is just about time.
First sector's pretty dry though.
I slid off at turn 1 a lot. He absolutely
Yes, I know,
just
actually.
slid off and I couldn't control it, so...
Yeah, I think it's... Oh, I skidded again. I wasn't even moving. Deluded piece of crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit this lap. Could be a risky one.
Oops, petrol just smashed into me. Oh well.
It looks like this race where we probably did have the pace to actually get some points, but... It's just gonna be a long, boring one.
Or it could be the opposite, depending on how it goes. So what's it?
Good turn a lot, actually. Good point. Good point.
Oh, I want to go to what?
I'm gonna save my curves until you go to steel rest. That's probably the best thing to do. The DRS seems so powerful down its back straight. There's really nothing to defend with. And you just destroyed it. The thing is, it's getting to the point Yeah, I'm gonna just have to go for it.
What are you pitting?
Yes, but gonna drive into the gravel just for good measure. Tyres. This could be a tough call, but let's go on to Inters.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be Inters, I reckon.
If I'm gonna get anything from this race, it's gonna be Inters, really.
I can't hear what my pit guy's saying. He's saying a lot of stuff, but I can't hear it. I can hear him mumbling.
Yeah.
So I can hear. Oh, the guy's in front of him.
Really? Oh, it's not completely stopped. I thought it had stopped raining, but so has it rained every race?
Pretty much. I think it did in my single player as well.
There's not really any spray in some of these corners. Getting a little bit off the tyres, which could be heat, I don't know, just the heat evaporating off the tyres or something.
I went wide on the first corner again.
Yeah, absolutely destroys the whole sort of lap. Did you pit as well?
I'm still out on the tyres. Because I thought there's no point risking it in case I was close to you. But I'm not sure. I'm looking out for what the AI does.
Yeah, that's why.
It's normally a good
Bit
sign.
of a risky
But
move, really, going onto them.
how does it feel?
It's perfectly fine, but I just felt worried that it might just. It's definitely the first and last sector where
Middle's quite dry, isn't it?
you.
It's telling me to pit. What tyres did I pit for?
I think I made a mistake.
What, are you slowing down quite a bit, or?
It just doesn't seem wet enough. I think it's actually just dried up again. Yeah, it's raining in the last.
Yeah, the last sector's soaked. Last sector's definitely into weather. And the start of the first sector is as well. Yeah, everyone's pitting now. I think
They're on prime, so. Great.
What, coming out of the pit?
Yeah.
Really?
I've just got to pray now that it will rain. Are you going to go on to primes?
I'm still out on the option.
Oh, I didn't know that was you coming into the bids. I just want to burn out the tyres now. This is going to be an interesting one.
Very interesting.
And the thing is, there's so much dominant in the middle sector. Ricardo just spun off by himself or just ran off the track.
I do like the fact that the cars make mistakes now.
Yeah,
I must admit.
Yeah, it's too dry. Oh, Alex, why did you make such a stupid decision? I think I'm just gonna have to pit, really. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, I've got Hulkenberg right behind me. No! DRS. Going to the Sauber next year.
That'd be quite interesting. Right, it's going to be another ruined race. We will get it right eventually. Are you going to pit this lap?
I'm still out.
Alright, wasn't sure whether you were going to pit. So, tyres. If I go on to the wets.
Gone to wets.
No, not. I mean, if I was on the Inter, I don't know whether I had to go to another tyre. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Seems to be drying up now. Oh no.
Still ahead of Cartigan. Oh no, he's going to get me down the straight. I bet with my luck, it's going to start raining again. This is going to be. It's got past De La Rosa now. It's going to be a boring race, I can tell. It's going to be the most boring episode of the series, probably. Probably not from your point of view, but from my point of view, it's been a dull race.
Mine's been fairly me going out. overtaken again.
Bit embarrassing when the HRT's got a better run off the corner than you.
You know it's not going well.
I think Australia was the best result.
What?
Have you spun?
Oh, for fuck's sake, this car's just like spinning. I was doing fine. I was on like purple lap and it just hit the curb slightly. Went, oh, I'm gonna give up and just spin out. Oh, I'm supposed to get anywhere. This crap. Oh, I'm gonna pit now.
What position are you in? Like 16th?
18th now. I was up there, but now I've gone back down.
Blimey, Maldonado. It's like kind of embarrassing because I think people watching this probably understand why we're going so slowly, but
Oh, what are you doing? I think I just made Charles pick pit again. He just went in the pit again. Don't think he even wanted to go in there. Just gave him a little shove.
now it is going wet again. Oh, it's so confusing.
What, people going on wet now?
De La Rosa's coming into the pits. I think it's still dry, really.
What place are you in now?
17th. We're just fighting with the back guys.
Yep, again.
And I could maybe catch up with Hulkenberg. It's only just a little bit in front. Don't know why he's dropped back so much.
I quite like this track as well, which is annoying.
Yeah, now it is actually raining a bit more.
Oh, I'm not going to change again.
Yeah.
I'm just going to stay up.
It's just
struggle.
like they did that sort of weather system, isn't it? So they've changed it up.
Yeah, which is good. I like it, but
Ruins
it
the
questions
races.
you a lot more. It doesn't ruin it.
No, it excites them up a bit.
Whoa,
Race
the second sector's really went now.
You still out on
Ranks
track?
on-
Or
Yeah, I'm on track now on the primes.
what position are you in?
21st.
Ah,
What about you?
the 17th.
Are you going down the straight now?
Nope, just going around the last corner.
Oh, you're quite far ahead of it.
Not the last corner. What am I talking about? The corner before the straight. So I don't think I'm
Oh.
that far ahead of you. If I look behind you, if I look behind myself, I think I can see your car in the distance.
You can see the bunch of us, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the straight's really wet now. Why don't you get DRS then? Okay, that makes no sense.
I had a really late braking move into that last corner. Second to last corner.
Mine was quite late, it wasn't quite as bad as yours. Just, oh, I'm behind you now.
Yeah. I think this is going to probably be where we finish this race, unfortunately.
Probably. There's no one else in front.
We've got Hulkenberg just ahead, but
The only thing to cover now is everyone, it rains like hell.
yeah.
Everyone pits and we decide to just fucking go round. I'm hoping it happens on the 13th lap or something, I'll just ignore it
Yeah.
or something. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Could catch Hulkenberg. I'm not really that. I did the purple sector once.
Not bad. Yeah, so did I.
I was 7/10 off my best. So it's just kind of hard. Oh no, on the grass.
Every time I start pushing though, it always goes wrong.
Yeah.
I start getting a bit too confident, too quick.
Bit aggressive.
Just-
And
Yeah.
see, that's
Others
3
are
seconds faster than my fastest.
I think this is my first proper fast lap though. That hasn't gone wrong.
Mm.
I'm hoping I'm only halfway yet. No, a second sector wasn't as fast.
Yeah, I'm just lost a lot. Hulkenberg just absolutely drove away. Oh, what a race! What a race!
Another tricky race for McLaren in their worst season ever.
We can just say it's 2009. That nearly went as badly as this.
Almost have to get a few wins still.
Yeah, we can do that at the end of the season. We can just
In
turn it down
Spa.
to easy.
Yeah, accidentally and just forget.
Pretend it never happened.
What's your lap time?
Just going across 1:43. I think you're going to close in.
1:41.
Yeah.
Oh, that corner's so tricky.
So this is the bit when we're all sort of separated apart. It gets a little bit boring.
This is when I start cutting it.
Yeah. I'll probably just leave it all in, but you know, it's races like this probably aren't the most exciting to watch, obviously.
It's a nice track that I like this one.
It's one because we were talking about it in the podcast. It's one of the. I
Better
like
ones.
this. I like Abu Dhabi. I don't know. No, nobody's going to share that opinion with me, but I like this one at Abu Dhabi in Turkey. Out
Yeah, I
of
know
the
what you mean
two
by-
design tracks that I think we pretty much spent the whole podcast talking about.
Oops.
Hopefully we can get back into the swing of the podcast because that's probably one of the better things on that channel. Well, it probably is the best thing on the channel, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Bit of talk.
Are you catching up to the guy in front? Or are you...
No, I've completely lost it now.
We're getting quick again.
I think we're like separated by the same amount. Maybe not, I think you're a bit close. Did a 140.6 and still lost time to Hulkenberg.
Yeah, I done that as well.
I think that was an identical lap time, wasn't it? Maybe? Did a 6.51.
Mine 6.21.
Oh,
I went wide on that.
had to push, had to push, had to push.
I just went wide anyway, so a tricky first corner again. I think Glock's actually catching me on now. That's just embarrassing.
Yeah. Hope that this little update comes along soon. If there ever is an update for console, that is. Blimey, Massa's just absolutely flying.
Is that 1.5 seconds quicker? No, 2 seconds. Great.
Thing is, this car actually feels nice now. We're in the dry and it's actually.
But I'm just not going fast enough still.
It's like the car's like tuned down or something. I don't
Well, we sort of did because
Yeah, actually
it
they-
disqualified our results.
know.
Saying that my car would have been more aimed at high downfalls,
Yeah.
so might have even been slower. This is more like perhaps some of the AI is set up differently. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's more.
I always forget to change up to the fast fuel mode. I always like have like 2 laps to go. I was like, down. I've got like +3 laps.
Yeah, I went lean at the start and then chucked it into rich.
I've only just gone into fast, so maybe I can throw in some lap times now. That's always a competitive thing. Gotta try and get the faster lap time.
Doing the Vettel.
Yeah. But it's always funny when Weber just does like the faster lap by like
Yeah.
it's a little
You
tiny.
tell it annoys him.
Yeah, by 4 tenths in the last race. Weber.
Did he? Jesus.
But I think Weber had the pace to win that race, but I think he was probably advised to keep away.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't understand why I'm purple in the first sector. Getting the AI is not making any sense.
I think it is down
Is that-
the long straights where we lose so much time. But you know, that's my opinion. It's where the AI seems to be ridiculously fast.
And I'm only green in the second sector.
Yeah, I think you've caught me up over this lap. It's like you've pulled away from all the back guys now. You've got Hulkenberg just a little bit ahead, but bog standard race really. In completely the wrong positions for the McLaren, but
Oops, hit the grass a bit. Hit the grass again. I mean, wasn't concentrating.
oh, I hate running wide. It's like it like sticks you to the
Why did
ground.
my
or
car
something.
break then? What the fuck? Completely ruined my lap.
One thing.
Oh, you can't kidding me.
What-
Oh, I lost my wing as well. What the fucking hell is
I
wrong with me?
think you just keep going and you should be able to.
Just
bend
finish.
from
Oh my Can't be this.
Are they right behind you now?
No.
You've probably just got enough to.
That first corner's a joke. No.
Blimey. If this was a full race, I think I wouldn't be too bad. I wouldn't feel too bad if I only just started the first sector, second sector, when Webber does the fastest lap and everything.
How does he do that? That's 2.5 seconds quicker than what I've done. I was on a faster lap than the last one.
Yeah, you were
That is
catching me a
that much
lot, and I
quicker.
did a faster lap, so.
I don't know what time that would have been.
You probably
No, I
done
went
like
over that curve a bit
35.
too much. And it just, I think some corners it automatically spins you up
Yeah,
if you
it's
try
probably
and
like
cut it.
I don't know whether
That's sort
it's like a cheat system or something. I don't really know.
I think it is a little bit. I sort of cut across it to try and get. Not really cut across it, but just sort of
Touch it a bit.
jumped over it a little bit. It's literally just span it.
Yeah, throws you up in the...
And you can't stop it either.
So we are very sorry for McLaren and everybody watching that we did not get the result. Still plus 2 laps fuel, so that was a mistake for me again.
I've got +1. So.
Alright, let's go across the line. What do we do? 139. We've got a 39.295.
Not too bad.
Still slower than the Force Indias. Perez finished 6th on a 39 flat. If I did a 39.2 every lap, I think I would finish about 13th, but who knows, who knows. Another pretty dull race where we didn't do great.